inspirational because I got to speak to the titans of the industry, from cell gene to people who worked on the development of Herceptin. So as a person who spent their whole career working on treatments for patients, I just felt like I was part of the industrial revolution happening. So I was pretty moved. And then of course we have people looking on the next generation technologies being worked on right now. So it's really inspiring.
Dr. Ivan Black from Greenfield Advisors. I'm a biotechnology analyst. Tonight's discussion was extremely interesting to learn about the latest advances in cell therapy and what's going on in the whole industry, especially from the various perspectives of all the different speakers, from the doctors who administer the therapy, to the people who fund the therapy, to the people in the labs who actually are growing the cells and the difficulties growing some of the cells and the expenses. And it was just very interesting to see all the different aspects and the different opinions of what goes into all the cell therapy and the work and the expense and the trials and tribulations that go through everything. And it was very illuminating, and it was an excellent group discussion. Thank you.
Okay, so this is a great summit. We had a great discussion with a lot of the companies that are having new gene therapies, especially CAR T, and discussion between is there going to be a cure for cancer in the future. So we're hoping that with all the new therapies, trying to make the cost much better and more efficient and productive for the patient, maybe we can get more patients on the treatment and get to a cure sooner than later. Instead of using a lentivirus, they're trying to find different constructs to make the CAR so that it would drive the cost down much more, so that we can actually use it for patients and we don't have to fight with the insurance companies as much.
So what I saw today was a group of people that have come together that are truly trying to figure out how to improve human life. I think that we are currently seeing a paradigm shift in healthcare. And these people are at the forefront of that with the cell therapy initiative. I'm at a bank, Chardon, where we're heavy into biotech and to medical technology. So we help advise these companies via M&A, via capital raising. That's the key reason why I'm here, but it's also exciting just to be here to be, as I said before, to be with the folks that are at the forefront of extending human longevity.
Like all great advances in our society for centuries and more, it takes a blending of financing and technology to actually make things happen. In the group you see behind me, you see that mix. You see people that are able to bring the assets together, both intellectually, scientifically, and monetarily, that will be shaping the future of this planet from a medical point of view, largely. We won't recognize medicine in 20 or 30 years as we re-engineer it from an art and a practice to a true engineering discipline, you might say, where we engineer cures that really work, prevent, and even improve the human itself.